I'm at the FuseMail booth and I'm talking with Henry. Good to see you, Henry.
Good to see you too.
You having a good time at hosting Con?
We're having a really great time. The traffic's been great. The people who've come by our booth have been really informative and decision makers in a business, so it's been really fantastic for us.
Yeah, and you've been giving away real helicopters.
Real helicopters, and they really fly. I got one to go up to the ceiling earlier on, so that was kind of cool.
Really? Aren't you a show off?
Yeah, I think I've hit a couple people around us on the head.
So that's how you're getting business.
That's right.
You injure them, so their senses are down a bit, and you're come on over.
I hear next year we can get a hovercraft, which will, or like a blimp.
Oh, yeah?
And it'll drop business cards over people. So
no way.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, well, you better live up to your promise. I'm looking forward to that.
That's right.
So tell me a bit about FuseMail. What do you guys do?
We're a hosted exchange alternative. So we offer IMAP POP3, SMTP, and a webmail product, which we've just brought out a couple of months ago. It's really customizable in that you can drag and drop the interface around so you can make it feel exactly as you want it to. So it's kind of like Outlook but in a browser, and I think a bit faster and a bit more advanced.
Yeah, I was going to say, what makes it different, more advanced?
Yeah. The features are just customizable, and especially for a reseller or a private label customer, they can make it feel like their own by putting their colors into it, their logo, so it really feels like their own brand that they're selling to people.
So it must be difficult to compete with Exchange.
It is and it isn't. I mean, we're a lot lower cost, so businesses who are looking to find some ways to strip out some overhead, we offer a really great solution to them. And a lot of people, even though Exchange, is a pretty cool system, they don't really need all the features of it, and so we're a really good solution for those people.
So how long have you guys been around for?
Since 2003. The company was formed by a guy called Brian Heitman, who used to be the CEO or co-founder of CommunityTech.net, which was a web hosting company, and he sold that company and started up FuseMail after that.
Okay, cool. And where are you based out of?
We're in Kansas City, Missouri. I moved out to the U.S. from Australia.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kansas City from Australia.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit of a trek, isn't it?
A little bit.
So when did you do that?
About 2 years ago.
All right. So you just kind of were looking for jobs and stumbled upon this one?
Well, actually, when I was back in high school, I was kind of one of those high school geeks for a little bit.
Yeah?
And so I was doing
Everybody here was. Don't worry about it.
So I was doing some tech support for Community Tech, Brian's old company.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of kept in touch with him, and time came by, and here I am.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah.
So do you like living in Kansas?
It's interesting.
Very diplomatic.
The people are friendly, at least. So we've just brought out a few new products. We've got a geo-redundancy service now, which is kind of interesting. At the moment, our service works by putting your email onto two different servers. So you have a primary and secondary server. And so the primary server goes down, the secondary takes over, and your email account stays online. With geo-redundancy, we also create another cluster in a different data center. So you have kind of double redundancy in a different data center. So if one data center goes down, then the secondary comes up and your email stays online.
So that's a unique feature to FuseMail.
Yeah, it's definitely something we haven't seen many people do out there.
Very good.
And we've also brought out a IM service, which is kind of neat. It gives enterprise-type features to a small business. So, for example, when you add new employees to your account, the IM list will auto-populate with those new people.
So you don't have to do anything.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like the idea of not having to do anything.
That's right.
Well, thanks for talking to us today, Henry.
No problem. Good
Have
to see you.
Have a safe trip back to Kansas.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.